Well, hey everyone, it's Cheryl Gregory with RDANIA Action Consultants here with another episode of CGTV. And this week we're going to be talking about branding and social media. Our guest is Carl Henderson of TPI. So let's join Carl in conversation. Some people think that a website and social media and all those things are super important to the business. Would you like to comment on that? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are our website is super important to our business because in the old days we wanted something, we would pull out the Yellow Pages book and flick through to find a travel agent, and nobody does that anymore, right?
Yes, that's right.
People hop on and they Google or they look, or even if you're out at a networking function or you're meeting people and you say, hey, I've started my own home-based business, here's my card. If you don't have a website on there, like that's the first thing they're going to do is go to your website and they're going to look at you. And that's your first impression. So it's so important in my mind to have that website. And it doesn't have to be that they can book the whole world on it. It doesn't have to be, but it has to convey the image that you want it to convey. It's got to be professional. It's got to look good. It has to be up to date.
So we're kind of talking about branding here, really, aren't we? So that people can find out who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
How did you come up with your branding message? How did you develop it?
Well, I guess I've always taken the thought that I have to be professional. Like number one, travel agents, we are professional, and people need to know that.
Absolutely.
So we have to convey that image. So that's a a big thing. For me, I have a passion to travel, and that's another image that I want to convey, that I travel a lot. So yes, there's gonna be times when you call me and I'm not here, but I'm out there learning the world, and that's gonna help me serve you better. So I wanted to convey, and I try in most cases to use all my own photographs.
Yes,
and now I'm starting to get more into videos as well in my marketing messages and on my website, because that just shows, hey, he's been in Africa. Look, he's been in Thailand. Look, he's been to these places. So it helps.
That's amazing. And actually, that is one of the reasons why I wanted to speak with you, because you really do have a personal approach to expressing your passion in travel, and videos, pictures, even the signature on your emails talks about you're a professional with 12 years experience, you've been to 55 destinations. Everything you do relates back to that professional level, that professional brand, who you are, what you do. And you have a newsletter, so you ask people to sign up for that. So to me, you've got all the bases covered, and I think it's just an amazing example to set for people either starting out as home-based or considering home-based and what's involved. So
social media is something that I quite enjoy doing. So I've played around with all sorts of different avenues. You've got your blogging, you've got your Twitter, you've got your Facebook, you've got YouTube, and I've done a little bit in all of them. I quickly learned blogging. It's just way too much work. I'm so busy trying to run my business that I just don't have time to sit down and write blogs and to keep it up to date. And again, I think it's something that if you're going to do it, you have to sort of do it right. So I would say for people, when it comes to social media, pick the one that you have a passion for, that's easiest for, and start with that, and then sort of expand from there. So probably the easiest, and I think probably where I've got my most business is from Facebook, which is a combination of my personal Facebook account, but then also my business one. But so Facebook, and the other thing is you can link all of your accounts. So you can link your Twitter, you can link your Facebook, which then gets posted onto my website as well. So by putting one posting on my Facebook status line, it goes onto my Twitter, and then it goes onto my website. So it's, it's 3 hits, kind of all at once. And then my next biggest one that I'm trying to work on more is doing this, videos. Someone told me that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and I thought, wow, I'm not on it. So that's where I'm trying to put a bit more focus now, is into the video side of the social media.
Well, that's our episode for today. And we just did social media and branding. Our guest was Carl Henderson of TPI. Thank you, Carl, for joining us. And thanks to you for joining in on these sessions. There's going to be many more, and look forward to sharing information with other independent agents out there. What are they doing? Can you learn from some of those? Can you adapt some of their success methods? That's what this is all about. So thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl Gregory with RDANIA Action Consultants, Inc., and we've just done another episode of CGTV. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.